life out there for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskha's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me, Asher.
Beskha matters to
그렇죠.
me. We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine.
너무
I can't
의존도가
have
커.
you and Beskha scrapping.
So much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother. You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off. So, if I seem a bit moody, that's why.
그렇게 생각할 수도 있네요.
Let me know if you find anything.
근데 이제
Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your
혼자
butchered
하고 싶을
friends
때
to
이제
corner us.
뭐 좀 만들어 놓고 짠 이거 내가
Faster we make a
해놨다
plan,
이럴
better.
수 있는데 스팀 서버가 있으면 그걸 못해서 약간 아쉬울 뿐. 아 시프트 누르면 빨리 걷기가 되네.
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
저기 뭐야?
What in seven hells did you two do to rile these bastards so badly anyway?
Well, back when Asher and I first started running together in Volantis,
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrived before we reached the top.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died
독이다
of thirst.
독.
Listen,
물소리다.
that's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
건설하고 제작해놓은
Rock slide look.
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
얘가 왜
That's a
죽었는지
nice
일단
purse of
궁금하니까.
gold. Wonder who he was, carrying that kind of money out here.
Let's not worry about that now. We need to find cover.
저 그만 왠지 찝찝한데 나 또.
I think I see a light in there.
A way through!
We couldn't be that lucky. Oh shit. It's them.
Ponte freedom! Che si rizzi!
Shit! Come on!
겁나 못 쏘네 진짜.
Go! Behind us!
하나씩 와봐. 정신 차린다.
Asher! Find us another way out of here.
Got it! What in seven hells is that? I can't even guess
왜
what
다
this
죽었지?
used to be. There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
We'll hold them off!
뭐야? 송곳니? 잠깐만. 뭔가 있다. 어머.
Beskha! I'll come!
스벌. 야 도망가.
Easy now.
천천히. 도망가. 어머. 우와, 좋습니다.
Behind him! Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem! Ponte Osenas! Ponte Sir Osenas!
일로와. 용 있다, 용.
Passo al Drises! Siti Vili Pilati Dissis!
불타주는다. 야, 지금 나를 쏠 때가 아니지, 얘들아. 나를 쏠 때가 아니지. 성 앞에서 장전하고 있네. 어우, 씨발. 어떡해. 둘 중 하나. 어떡해.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Get away from her! Hey! Hey!
와, 개뜨겁게.
We have to move now.
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry! The beast is coming around.
Asher!
야, 쟤.
Grab my hand!
Hurry, Asher! It's nearly on you.
위험했다. 야, 이제 나 좀 잘 싸워.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett. We'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust.
I wouldn't be much of a friend if I did.
I wasn't much of a friend for dropping you into the mess in the first place. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick
야, 이
as
새끼
thieves?
몰라.
Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing.
Finn, stop being such a bloody fool.
When a man takes my gear, it'll be my fist that'll rip their heart from their gullets. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett.
Look, it's over, all right? Just drop it.
You could bugger off if you like.
이디님 어서오세요.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault.
피자
You're gonna
맛있게
hate someone, hate
드셨나요?
me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life
아직 몇 조각
one day.
남았는데.
Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders, Finn to the rangers,
아, 핀 레인저네.
Lobor to the stewards,
개극혐.
Hugh to the rangers, Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the rangers.
Yeah.
That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a
공경이
blessing to this
아니어서
union, there's a
공경 어떤
weirwood
일을
tree
하는지 잘
beyond the
모르겠네요,
wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
뭐야, 밖으로 나가? 아, 진짜 레인저네. 밖으로 순찰해 나가네. 그거잖아, 진격의 거인처럼.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
고마워,
Thank
존
you.
스노우.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
조사병단.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn. Shows you what kind of right fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't
나 좋게
count
좋게
on it.
나가자.
You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me. No one round here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I...
야, 마, 내가 도와줄게,
You know
마.
how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere.
Finn, don't worry. You were born to kill wildlings. That jab you gave me the other day, it fucking hurt.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
말 몇 마디에 바로. 이 단순한 자식. 엄청나게 단순한데?
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
아, 눈 내리는 거 보니까 그거 하고
왜?
싶다. 플스4에 있는 그
After
공포
this,
게임,
there's no
선택지
going back.
있는 공포 게임 그거. 아, 플스4가 없어가지고 참.
Now go. Take your vows.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words
건
for all
태그
to
2?
hear and embrace us as your own.
플스3, 아, 4에서 안 돌아갑니까? 왜 나만 여기 남겨놓고 왔어, 저 자식들. 아, 4에는 태그 2가 없어. 3D 울렁증 있어요? 아, 이거 보는 건, 그래, 이거는 3인칭이라서 좀 낫겠다. 뭐야, 저 커다란 입은. 내 말을 들으시어 맹세의 증인이 되어 주시옵소서. 밤이 찾아오매 제 감시도 시작됩니다. 죽는 순간까지 감시를 그치지 않겠습니다. 철을 두지도 땅을 취하지도 자식을 두지도 않겠습니다. 왕관을 탐하지도 영광을 탐하지도 않겠습니다. 마른 위치에서 살고 죽겠습니다. 나는 어둠 속의 검입니다. 나는 장벽 위의 감시자입니다. 나는 인류의 왕국을 수호하는 방패입니다. 내 한 목숨과 내 명예 모두 나이트워치에 바치니 이번과 다가올 밤에도 그럴 것입니다. 다 읽었어.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end till my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father
근데
no
왜 하필
children.
태그 2예요?
I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory.
좀 더 최신작들 많은.
I shall live and die at my post.
그게 제일 재미있는 그건가?
I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the rooms of men.
근데 이상하네요. 그
Pledge
정도면
my life
태그 2는
and
좀 인기
honor
있을 것
to the
같은데
Night's
왜
Watch
플스4에 이식을 안
for
해요?
this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys.
희한해.
Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
저 큰바위 얼굴이 뭐라고 저기에 맹세를 하는 거야? 박수.
We're men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off
장벽에다
the wall whenever
오줌을
we want.
얼마든지
Didn't know you
달기로
needed an
든단 말이지.
excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
뭐라고?
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
누가 왔지? 나 범죄자로 쫓겨나가지고 뭐 올 사람이 없을 텐데.
Don't forget to practice,
Oh.
Sarge.
Uncle Duncan.
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
I never expected to see you here. Did something happen?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now.
네,
That's
방금
good.
됐어요, 방금.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about
야,
Ethan.
이 오지에서 어떻게 이튼 소식을
I
들었어?
wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose, not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
Please tell me there's a plan. But we can't let them get away with this.
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett.
아, 그래서 나보고
Search
수첩대원
won't be
되라고
easy.
했네.
But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way.
야, 너무하네.
This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate.
어?
Why?
저거
I
그거
don't
아니야?
know.
아까 그
It's a map. To the
큰
north
바위
grove.
얼굴처럼 생긴
아이.
그런 건데?
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
허물어진
He said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
저거 우리 그거잖아. 우리 가문
Talia gave
그거잖아.
me this.
뜻이잖아.
Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
열어봐.
I had no idea this was inside. Another weirwood.
우와.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
보자. 오른쪽으로 회전.
A
딱 맞죠?
perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
여기? 네, 왼쪽으로 회전. 왼쪽으로 회전. 이거 아니냐? 이거. 이건데?
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The weirwood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here. Take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success.
와,
It's a
이건
lot to put
비밀이.
on your shoulders.
But I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you. But I know you're up to the challenge. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett. I don't know. Probably like little
가자.
shards or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any other.
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your
삼촌이구나.
uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
It's a family matter. I'd just as soon keep it private.
So it's secret then?
그래,
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
쟤들하고 친하게 지내되 언제든지 발을 뺄 수 있도록 적당히 거리를 유지하겠습니다.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens?
위라
So
포스터,
beautiful.
킹스랜드.
You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
적당히
I'm
맞장구
sure it will be a
쳐주고.
wedding for the ages, Sarah. I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too.
나 하나도 안 도와줬으면서 말만 저래.
There he
아주
is.
그냥 퉁퉁이야 퉁퉁이.
Lord Morgrim?
필요할 때만.
No,
오,
next to
넌 내
him.
진정한 친구야
Lord
이러고.
Tarwick.
뭐야
I
쟤.
don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have.
신녀한테 과연
I
눈길을
have to go
줄까?
talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer.
얜 좀 주제
Could
파악이
you
필요한 것 같습니다.
make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's
괜찮냐?
so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
깜짝이야. 씨.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you.
뭘 경고해.
I was down in Flea Bottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would.
야,
No one
잘했어.
will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back.
야, 얘 왜 이렇게
We're in this
헌신적이야?
together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still someone out there who saw you with a dead man. And I don't...
Mira,
My lady.
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the
아, 이
throne
자식
room.
뒤통수
We don't want to
각인데
be
얘
late.
뒤통수 각이야.
You can tell me all
아무리
about
봐도
this
뒤통수 각이다.
Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
아, 쟤 뒤통수 각이야.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast.
그니들을
I'm
곁에
afraid
둘
we'll have
거래.
no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace, and we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please.
아니, 이런 싸가지
I
없는
asked your
놈이.
handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
어쩌면 잘된 일이야.
Of course,
얼굴을
Your Grace.
알아볼
Anything
애가
for my beloved
없을 수도
Joffrey.